10 fascinating historical mysteries that remain unsolved. Have you ever heard of unsolved mysteries that have puzzled people for decades or even centuries? In this video, we'll be exploring the top 10 historical mysteries that have baffled experts and captured the imaginations of people around the world. From the Roanoke colony to the fate of the Franklin expedition, these mysteries have continued to confound even the most experienced historians and researchers. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the unknown. Number 1. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony in 1590. In 1587, English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island in what is now North Carolina. However, when a resupply mission arrived 3 years later, they found the settlement abandoned, with no sign of the colonists. The only clue was the word Croatoan carved into a post. Despite numerous theories and investigations over the years, the fate of the Roanoke colonists remains a mystery. Some believe that they were assimilated into Native American tribes, while others speculate that they were killed by rival tribes or succumbed to disease or starvation. Number 2. The identity of Jack the Ripper. Between August and November 1888, a series of gruesome murders took place in the Whitechapel area of London, attributed to a killer who became known as Jack the Ripper. Despite an extensive investigation and numerous suspects, the identity of the killer remains unknown. The case has spawned numerous theories and suspects, ranging from local residents and doctors to members of the royal family and even famous writers. Number 3. The fate of the crew of the Mary Celeste. In 1872, a merchant ship called the Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean with no crew aboard. The ship was still seaworthy, with a full cargo and all its supplies intact, but there was no sign of the crew. What happened to the crew? And why did they abandon the ship? Some have speculated that the crew was attacked by pirates or mutinied, while others suggest that they were swept overboard in a storm or succumbed to a mysterious illness. Number 4. The mysterious disappearance of the Sodder children. On Christmas Eve 1945, a fire broke out at the home of the Sodder family in West Virginia, killing 5 of their children. However, despite extensive searches, the remains of 2 of the children were never found. Some have speculated that the fire was deliberately set as part of a kidnapping plot, and the family received strange phone calls and letters in the years following the tragedy. However, no concrete evidence has ever been found to support this theory. Number 5. The identity of the Zodiac Killer. Between 1968 and 1969, a series of murders took place in Northern California that were attributed to a mysterious killer known as the Zodiac. The killer taunted police and the media with cryptic letters and ciphers, but he was never caught. Despite numerous suspects and theories, the identity of the Zodiac Killer remains a mystery. Some believe that he was a local resident or former law enforcement officer, while others suggest that he may have been a notorious serial killer who was active at the same time. Number 6. The Voynich Manuscript. This enigmatic book, written in an unknown script and illustrated with strange drawings, has baffled researchers for centuries. The manuscript has been carbon dated to the early 15th century and contains numerous illustrations of plants, animals, and human figures, as well as astronomical and alchemical symbols. Despite numerous attempts to decode the manuscript, its true meaning and purpose remain a mystery. Some theories suggest that the manuscript may be a medical or botanical treatise, while others speculate that it may be a coded message or a hoax. Number 7. The unsolved murder of the Black Dahlia. In 1947, the body of a young woman was found in a Los Angeles park, cut in half, and posed in a gruesome manner. The victim, who became known as the Black Dahlia, was never identified, and her killer was never caught. The case has spawned numerous suspects and theories over the years, ranging from doctors and Hollywood. Number 8. The identity of the man in the iron mask. In the late 17th century, a mysterious prisoner was held in the Bastille prison in Paris, France. Known only as the man in the iron mask, the prisoner wore an iron mask at all times, and his identity was kept secret despite numerous theories and investigations. The true identity of the man in the iron mask remains a mystery. Some believe that he was a twin brother of King Louis XIV, while others suggest that he was a high-ranking courtier who knew too many secrets. Number 9. The origin and purpose of the Easter Island statues. On Easter Island in the Pacific Ocean, there are over 800 massive stone statues, known as moai, which were carved by the island's inhabitants between the 13th and 16th centuries. The purpose of these statues and how they were transported and erected remains a mystery. Some theories suggest that the statues were carved to honor ancestors or represent tribal leaders, while others speculate that they may have been created to align with astronomical events or serve as guardians. Number 10. The fate of the Franklin expedition. In 1845, a British expedition led by Sir John Franklin set out to explore the Arctic waters north of Canada. However, the expedition was never heard from again, and all 129 crew members were presumed dead, despite numerous searches and investigations over the years. The fate of the Franklin expedition remains a mystery. Some believe that the crew succumbed to disease, starvation, or exposure, while others speculate that they may have been attacked by Inuit tribes or encountered supernatural forces. These 10 fascinating historical mysteries have captivated the imaginations of researchers, historians, and the general public for decades or even centuries. Despite numerous theories and investigations, these mysteries remain unsolved, leaving us with tantalizing clues and unanswered questions. From the disappearance of the Roanoke colonists to the fate of the Franklin expedition, these mysteries remind us of the enduring power of the unknown and the human desire to solve even the most puzzling of mysteries. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more fun facts-related videos.